CEO Ronald Hickman from Creating the Difference. I want to talk to you about a scenario you may run into. So let's say you're at a tournament, you've come in, you've watched the squad bowl, the lanes are hooking, they're on fire. And the bowling balls that you brought all have way too much surface on them. Say it's like a bowling ball like this ball. Man, I need this bowling ball polished. Well, Pro Shop's closed, you're in trouble, what do? Lucky for you, we have a product you can use now. TruCut hand applied polish powered by Turtle Wax. The best part of this product is you do it by hand. So this is what you would do. We're actually going to go through the whole process of truly polishing the bowling ball so you know exactly how to do it if you ever are facing that situation. Real simple process. Get you a polishing pad. Put a little bit of polish on the pad. Start on the side of the ball. Go in circular motions. And you always start on the sides. So you want to do the sides of the ball first. And then after you went around, and we actually like to go around twice. Now this polish will polish a bowling ball very quickly, very effectively. It's safe to use on any bowling ball. It's going to be able to give you a 5,500 grit finish, and then you hit the top last. And you hit the top, you're being able to put more pressure, obviously this way. That's why we hit the top last. Then, back on the sides again. Doesn't leave a mess, very, very clean. And it will be able to get the bowling ball to get down the lane and give us that angular back end motion that we would need. So you can see the ball's already looking good, looking a lot better than it did before. But I want to go through the whole process so that you know exactly how much time it should take you to. So you'll be able to watch the video, see about how long it's taking me to get this done, and you'll be able to do the same thing. Okay, so now half the ball's done. Look at this. It actually cleans the ball too, which is cool because this ball is actually brand new. So that's kind of interesting. So now the same process. We're going to put a little bit around there like so. Flip it over, start rubbing. So the key is to go in and get a look on the front side to see if you need a polish. Now, if you don't need a polish, obviously you can do the exact same thing with the TruCut sanding pads, right? Get the TruCut sanding pads and begin to sand your bowling balls if the lanes are not hooking. But in this case, this scenario, this is actually the worst scenario you can run into because most of the time, your only option is to go into the pro shop. And if the pro shop's not open, if you don't have a pro shop where you're bowling at, you're in trouble. So you have no good way to polish up your bowling ball. So we wanted to really just address that question, or that problem, really solve that problem. And with our current sanding pads, we can only get so far. So by hand, you can only get to 4,000 grit using that P5000D. Now the reason why we say P5000D is because if you do it with a ball spinner, you can get to 5,000 grit. What if you don't have a ball spinner? Well, if you don't have a ball spinner with you, which most people don't take a ball spinner with them, then you can't get past 4,000. So we needed a polish. But when we did a polish, we wanted to make sure that it was easy to use, you could do it pretty quickly, and it wasn't going to be a big mess because nobody wants to deal with a big mess. So there we go. Now what we'll do is take a little bit of Wild Vector ball cleaner, spray it on the ball. Okay. Wipe it off. Flip the ball over. Spray the ball. You hear that squeak I made right there. Leaves the ball extra tacky too, which is really cool. And now you can see how shiny the ball is. Extra tacky, extra shiny, ready to get down the lane, give the angular ball motion. If you have more questions, need more information, make sure you check us out at ctdbowling.com. Ronald Hickman, CEO from Creating the Difference. Have a great day.